Hey guys, it's 9:30 here at night, so please excuse me. I look like I'm going to bed because I am getting ready to go to bed. But I wrote this paper, but as you can see, it's pretty lengthy, and I felt like if I was in a party, honestly, I probably wouldn't even read that. That's like a lot to read, right? So I felt like if it was in a video, it might be easier to listen to or want to listen to, and it's something that is important to me that I really wanted to share with you. So don't judge me because I look crazy. We've been moving. My kids started school this week, so I've been busy getting them all their things, and I'm just exhausted. But anyways, maybe at some point I'll re-record this when I'm all better, but this is life, so hey, this is what I have to deal with right now. Okay, so this is how Pampered Chef has changed my life. My family and I moved in 2011 to North Dakota to provide a better environment for our family. My husband started a new career, and so we moved from New Mexico all the way to North Dakota, leaving all of our friends and family behind, and moving to this new place where we knew no one. At first, it was really hard. I didn't work, and my husband was the only provider for our family. We had an 11-month-old baby, and since we were in a small town, we didn't have daycare, and I wasn't comfortable leaving my baby with someone I didn't know. Plus, not only did I have a baby, but I had my oldest daughter, who at the time was only 4 years old. When we moved, we were unable to bring any of our stuff. So what this meant is that me and my husband actually slept on the floor on an air mattress, and our daughter slept in bean bags. And we would all have our meals in our living room on camping chairs. It truly was a hard experience to have to go through at first. And boy, do I wish I would have had Pampered Chef back then. Things got better as my husband started getting some checks in, and we didn't have to suffer for too long, luckily. In 2015, we picked up and moved to another state again. This time it wasn't as hard because we were able to bring the things that we needed, such as beds, couches, tables, and chairs, etc. The crazy thing, though, was this time we were actually homeless for the first 2 to 3 weeks. We stayed in an extended stay hotel because we couldn't find a place to stay. It was a bit of a struggle. We ended up finally finding a place, thank goodness, and not too long after that, I was introduced to Pampered Chef. I ended up signing up with Pampered Chef to help a friend out. However, I was not successful my first go around. I just didn't have the driver motivation. I did something I hate to do, and I gave it up. I didn't earn a single product that we have the availability to earn in our first 90 days of being with the company, and I only had maybe 1 or 2 successful parties, and I felt like a failure. Last year, I met my mentor and my friend, and now my national director, Kristen, through a funny story, one of my best friends and my first director when I first signed with PC. And I wasn't successful. I was lucky enough to work for Kristen, doing extra things for her here and there, and help her with work she isn't able to get to, being that she is a national director. So she has a lot to do already, like run her organization, run her team, and also her own business. I saw the money that she was bringing in and all the things that she was able to do. I saw all the products she earned and how many lives she has touched. And I thought to myself, I need this. I want this. It started weighing heavily on my heart. Something in my brain screamed, if she can do it, you can do it. I ended up talking to her, and without even having a party, I signed up. My husband was very skeptical, being that we went down this road before, and I was in a form of depression, being that I wasn't motivated, didn't have the drive, and I also failed. He didn't want me to experience all the negativity that I had experienced just a few years before down this very same road. In my first 3 months, I earned all of the products that you can earn free in your first 90 days. I built my own team and was promoted to director. I have earned all the new products since then from each season for free. I have earned a trip, and last month I was number 3 in highest personal sales. My sales alone without my team. So that's just my sales that I brought in. Out of all of our directors in our organization, I would have never dreamed here a year later, this is where I would be. This extra money has provided school clothes for my kids. It has provided us with the availability to get something if I want to get it without feeling guilty that I spent money that we don't have, because now I'm able to provide us with this extra income. It's not just the extra money that has been such a blessing, however. That's just the cherry on top, to be honest. My husband does have an amazing job, and I don't need extra money anymore, although the extra income is definitely a plus. It's not only the free products that I get, those are awesome, amazing. It's not only those that I get anymore, although that is a blessing, that I no longer have to spend so much on products that benefit our life in so many ways. It's not the trip that I earned, of course, that is amazing and an accomplishment, and so rewarding that the company that I work for honors people that do hard work in amazing ways. The true reward for me is the amazing people I get to meet every single day. The people who have hosted parties for me or I'm getting a little emotional, you guys, who have done parties for me or who have made a purchase from me and who have believed in me when I did not. The new friendships I gained, the lives that I'm able to touch, the people who are in situations that I was once in myself and now am able to help, the amount of support that I have gotten from people who I would have never known otherwise, the friendships and family I have gained through fellow Pampered Chef business owners, the confidence I have back that I somehow let myself lose within all these moves, and the self-worth that I lost that now I have gained. The true reward is running through the finish line knowing that you did it. You did it. Everything else is just a bonus. So that's all I have, guys. I know that was 7 minutes, a little bit long. I'm going to share a little slideshow of some pictures from when we went on our camping chairs in the living room to now our couches. And actually, those are newer couches. We had couches before then, obviously, but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that story and maybe it relates to you in some way. And I just want to know, has your job blessed you? And if it has, if you're willing to